Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome back to episode 24 of the Agrarian Skies challenge. Oh, that was a mouthful. As you can see, I've upgraded all these barrels to max capacity, and that is holding 65,000 items each. I gave up on the 16 million storage. That was just, whoa, that was going to take way too long. I also split up my fluid storage. There is one partitioned just for lava, one partitioned just for milk. And this storage here, as you can see over here, was partitioned for just all the pulverized ores that we're getting from our setup. As you can see, 20,000 bytes. So I don't know how much that actually is, but if we come over here, have a look at pulverized, we have quite a lot of pulverized ores. So yeah, that's probably going to stack up, and we'll eventually get this back up to auto smelting. I've got this precision export bus basically doing iron, and as you can see, we have a ton of iron, so that's constantly doing iron. I might set that up to do the rest possibly later. It's just easy to put the pulverized ore in here. The export bus is going to export it in there and make stuff. I don't know if it's random or not, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, we have some tasks we can pass in. The 10,000 spaghetti, or the 1,000 spaghetti and meatballs is done. Excuse me. Eating lives and an epic reward bag. Speed rune. That's not too bad. I don't know if we can even put them there, so we shall see. I'll put them there for now. Yeah, they're not going to go anywhere, are they? We're still waiting on the lettuce. Only 32,000. Yeah, and we can't do the, I don't know if I click here, we can't do the surf and turf until the lettuce one's done. But, you know, that is fine. There was some other stuff that I was looking at. Go with the flow, for example. Might as well do that. This is a repeatable task right here, and that's 16,000 buckets of milk. Now, I have so much milk I don't know what to do with. We can do this every 7 Minecraft days. And basically we get 3 red heart containers, a full heart, a reward bag, and another reward bag, or precision shears. So that could be very well worth doing. So if we have a look at a fluid export bus, and we grab milk. I'm assuming we can use a milk bottle. If I select this task, I come over here, click that. That's going to select that task. If we break that, fluid export bus on there, and we say milk. Is that going to start moving milk into there? Yes, it is. Now, if we set this to max moving mode, that's going to move 1 bucket per tick. So that's going to basically put a lot in there. I mean, what's that? That's 16,000 buckets. What's this hold? This holds, I think, 16,000 buckets. Yeah, this actual fluid storage holds about 16,000 buckets. So that's going to drain that. But, you know, we're going to get a pretty good reward out of that. Red heart canisters are always good. And, of course, 2 reward bags are, yeah. Reward bags are always fun to have. So while that's going, like I said, we're going to get into the lovely little magic stuff. So we're going to need a Thormonomicon. So in order to get that, we're going to need Iron Capped Wand. So let's grab 2 iron caps, or 3. 3 is good. As well as a stick. And make a lovely iron capped wand. Of course, the basic stuff to formcraft. Then we're going to need a bookshelf. We don't have any books. I'm assuming we have 1 piece of leather. That could be a bit of a problem, but that's okay, you know. We can actually make leather. I just don't remember how. I think someone said that you can put zombie flesh, which we actually don't. How do we not? We don't have zombie flesh. That could be a bit of a problem. Maybe it might be a good chance this episode to basically get a mob farm going. Get a big tower, have a drop, kill them. Similar to how I was going to do, or how I did in Sky Factory. Now, do I want to go to the effort to get Cursed Earth? That's the question. I think the answer is no. I think I'm going to go for the exact same design that I did in Sky Factory. You know, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. So let's grab... Where's my cobblestone? We're out of cobblestone. How does this happen? How can we be out of cobblestone? What is possibly taking up so much cobblestone? It can't be this system over here, surely. Because this would not get enough cobblestone in it to just justify that. Unless it's these guys taking up all the cobblestone. Quite possibly that's taking up all the cobblestone. Wow, I didn't think we'd actually ever have a problem with not having enough cobblestone. Well, I think if that's the case then, I might get another igneous extruder. And set that up on the barrel as well. No, like that, please. What are we missing? We're missing pistons. Oh, I think I can craft pistons from here. Please? Of course we're missing cobblestone. That's alright, I can chuck a couple of mine in. There we go. Hold on. I put cobblestone in there, now you want 3. Oh, there you go, have that. That should get it done. There we go. So, igneous extruder, let's just pop this on the back. How am I going to get to the back? It's kind of cut off now. Can I come back here and just like fall down or something? Yes. Don't know how I'm going to get back up, but I didn't think that far ahead. Alright, so where is barrel full of cobblestone? There it is. So if we chuck this right here, we don't want that to connect. We're going to say that, so we're going to need to put lava and water in there. I didn't even think about that part of it. That's alright. That's not too hard to get. So let's get 1 bucket of water, 1 bucket of lava. There's lava, there's water. Alright. So that should now set that up. That's probably not going to be enough cobblestone generation for us, but you know, at least it might help. Hopefully. I think if I just do that. Yeah, that's going to generate some cobblestone for us, which is exactly what we want. Now, it's going to look a little bit ugly back here, but there is not too much we can do about that for now. I just wanted to get that started because, yeah, we're going to need quite a lot of cobblestone in order to get a mob farm going. I could build it out of wood. The only issue I see with that is, what if it catches on fire? That's not something we particularly want. I could probably build out of iron blocks. But no, that's probably not a good idea. Limestone. I think what I'm going to do is wait for cobblestone to come in, although I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Let's chuck that in. Because, yeah, I'm guessing it's this stuff up here. All of these guys producing lava, which is causing the drain. I'm surprised I didn't notice it in between episodes. So that kind of leaves us a little bit dry then. With nothing to do because... Is that done? No, that's not done yet. How close is that? Ah, it's almost there. So I'm not sure then, because a mob farm is probably something we want to get up ASAP. because we're going to start needing probably a lot of that stuff. If not, at least having it is a good thing rather than not having it, because at the moment we need zombie flesh. We don't have... Oh, there might be some zombies over here. There's one. Definitely not enough. We need 3 for at least 1 piece of leather, and we're going to need 3 books. So we need at least 6 zombie flesh, unless I go and kill my cow, but that's not going to happen. I could probably also set up a MFR breeding area and automatically breed cows, kill them, kill chickens, basically breed all the animals automatically and do that. That might be a good idea to do also. Again, I've got to set up a space for that, but I think that's, again, another thing that I'm going to want to do pretty soon. Why do I have just a bunch of tomatoes in my inventory? Oh dear. So, how's the cobblestone situation looking? Looks like it's still waiting for more cobblestone. There's no faster ways to generate cobblestone as far as I'm aware. You can't use the good old things in Mine Factory where you use, that was just completely overpowered. What is it? Nodes. Yeah, nodes from some mod. Open utilities, open blocks, something like that. But, yeah. I'm gonna wait around for a little bit, wait for cobblestone to build up, and then I shall be back and we can continue, unless there's something else I can do. Bees and trees. Oy. Please, no. I don't want to do bees and trees. Beekeeping seed oil. Well, we're gonna have to do bees eventually. Well, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think I'm adequately prepared for it right now. How many seeds do we have? We only have 50,000 seeds. I don't know if that's going to be enough. That was sarcastic, by the way. But anyway, yeah, I'll wait for cobblestone to come in. Hopefully this is going to solve it. If not, what I might do is basically set up a bunch of igneous extruders somewhere and just have them all importing into the network. Do it that way until we get a positive flow. So I'm going to do that, wait for cobblestone to build up, and then we'll come back and build the mob farm. Alright, so I'm back. I have a bunch of cobblestone, some conveyor belts, and a head, of course. I wanted to make sure the height of this was tall enough to kill mobs when they dropped. And of course, if I die when I drop, it's probably a good thing because mobs would probably die as well. Just thinking about this, actually. We could probably use a grinder instead. Rather than doing all this lovely contraption, we could probably just... Just thinking about it, yeah, we could just basically not have to have this big drop. And just basically have mobs spawn. I don't think they'd spawn in this small space. Even if they did, it wouldn't be of much velocity. Velocity is not the right word for that, Ryan. Yeah, I think a grinder would just be so much better if we actually had a division sigil to make cursed earth, because they would just spawn like crazy for the grinder. But we don't have cursed earth. We can't get a division sigil. I have no idea how to even get one because they're random drops. You know, I think in Sky Factory we got them from loot bags. But maybe it's some sort of reward bag that we're not aware of. But for now, I think we'll go with the exact same as the Sky Factory setup. Basically, what I'll do is I'm going to head all the way back up to the same level and build this out to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to be, just in case you don't know. There's no fans in this pack as far as I'm aware, so we can't blow mobs onto things. I should have bought buckets of water. That would have been smart. Yeah, so this may be too ridiculously high, but oh well. So there's 3 by 3 in the middle. There we go. And then off, which way? A bit backwards this way. Is where the walls, well, the platform is going to be. This is going to be walled up on here, all the way around. Like that. And then this is going to basically come back, and it's going to be completely walled in and dark, so mobs will just spawn. And then what's going to happen is I'll just do this front bit, and then I'll do the rest off camera so that you don't have to completely watch all of this. So what's going to happen, wrong way, is these conveyor belts are going to be here. And what's going to happen is mobs are probably going to be pushed onto this by water. And then they're going to just completely fall down and die. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't realize you can't jump on those. Well, you learn something new every day. So I'll grab all that. Shouldn't have lost anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that can go there. So yeah, that's it. That's basically how it's going to be. I'll grab some water while I'm here to remember. And we'll come back once it's actually all set up and ready to go. Alright, it's done. I have some elevators up. Just to do that, I died. Not a surprise. I think I've lost about 4 or 5 lives to this. But unfortunately, without fans, it doesn't particularly work too well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cheeky. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to take this potion, a flight for 19 minutes, and I'm going to check other people's mob traps. See how they've done it. Because without fans, I can't really see it working too well. Simply because there's nothing blowing them onto the conveyor belts. So it's kind of hard to... So if that's that way, and it's probably over here. So I'm being a little bit cheeky and just having a look at other people's places. Actually, I'm going to head back to the center because I know Belgabor has finished the map. Oh, there's one here. Here we go. I think, yeah, this is what I was thinking of actually doing, was doing the old style, what I did in the old FTB days. Which I'm guessing this is. Trapdoors, interesting. I don't know what the trapdoors actually do. But this is how I did it in the old FTB map. Basically, they spawn on here, they fall into the water and fall down. That's one way I know how to do it. Because, yeah, without fans, it really is pretty hard, maybe even impossible to do efficiently. If we had a division sigil, then we could make cursed earth and just use a grinder. You know, it would probably be no issue at all doing that. But unfortunately, we don't have a division sigil. I'm not sure if we can get one. It might be worth having a look at the rewards. I am going to sneak a peek at Belgabor's place. Since he has actually finished, the rest pretty much aren't playing. It's only me playing now, unfortunately. But Belgabor has finished, so we might as well go and have a look at his place. Maybe get some ideas. Whoa. Quite big. He may not even have a mob trap. He may have removed it. Witches. Interesting. That is well beyond my knowledge. Is this some sort of mob? Actually, we could use auto spawners as well. The only problem with auto spawners is the fact that it does require mob essence, which isn't always a particularly good thing to do. What's this then? Interesting. What's that powering? Water geyser. Is that possibly... Ah, that could be an idea. Ahaha, I think I have an idea. Yeah, that's definitely doing it. That is pushing them really, really well. Oh yeah. How do we make those? Oh, come on. Look how easy that is. And then I'm assuming you just fill it with water, which again is pretty easy to do with aqueous accumulators. Oh yeah. Okay, we've found a way to do it. Thank you, Belgabor. This setup is... Whoa. Well, he did win, so... What a win. Alright, so geysers, that is the way to do it, it seems. So that is exactly how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to fly back, and we will get that set up. I'll get the components needed, and we will get that set up, and I'll come back. Alright, so I have all the stuff we need. Let's have a look and see how we can do this then. While I've still got my flight, let's build out a temporary platform right here. So, there's a creeper. So, we're going to have geysers right there. Can I break these? Indeed. And then fluid ducts. Right there. There's no... Oh, yep, okay. There's a little bit of water from the rain, I imagine. So 2 water buckets on either side. Let's make sure this is lit up correctly. There we go. So that's going to push mobs right out there. So we can get rid of these. Of course, we're flying. Let's get rid of this then for now. Just to kind of stop these. Make it easier to do this. Come on. Doesn't seem like it takes much water at all. Let's just destroy these then. Much quicker to do that. Alright, so don't need that. Where's the fluid ducts? There. Alright. I don't remember where these actually went up to. What I can do is I can put that one on. And then that way I can see where they actually go. Oh yeah. Thanks, Belgabor, for the idea. Not that I don't think you actually watch these, but that's fine. So if we put them there, that should be perfect. No. Not like that. There we go. So this should work perfectly. Just like fans from the Sky Factory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So let's head down. Nice. So now we just have to wait for mobs to actually come down. We could speed it up and not really use as much conveyor belts, but I don't know. It's already set up. It would be so much hassle to tear it down and you know, redo it without as much. So let's see if we should be getting mobs coming over shortly. But again, Cursed Earth is definitely going to be something which will make this a lot better. Assuming we can get it. I'm assuming there is some sort of reward for a division sigil, but not 100% sure. So to finish this off, all we need is a vacuum hopper. And basically place it there. That's going to suck up all the items which drop. And then we don't have to worry about it. Let's have a look. Let's go up and check. So yeah, there's plenty of space for them to actually spawn. I suppose it's... Why is that yellow? I'm guessing probably from those pipes the sun's coming in from the outside. Is there something we can do to... Can we put more blocks here? Will that help it? Oh yeah. That's much better. Alright, so now that's fully dark. That should hopefully spawn some mobs. And then all we should need to do is to put a vacuum hopper probably right there. That's going to suck things into it. Then what we can do is set the output of this to be the bottom. And then if I grab a import bus, just a basic one will do. I don't think there's going to be too high a rate of mobs dropping. Get some cables crafted up because I'm not sure how close the nearest actual line is. How long a flight do we have? 8 minutes. Should be plenty of time to do this. Pop that right there. Right on there. And then we're just going to need some cables to connect up to there. So I imagine 10 should probably do. And then that's going to be the mob trap automated. Not sure how well it's actually going to work, but I will keep my eye on it and see how much we are actually getting. So let's do this. There we go. All connected up. That should be good. Ready to go. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I will probably monitor, say, bones, for example, because skeleton drops are probably going to be a good thing that we're going to get quite a bit of. Let me just rejig my inventory. There we go. All this can go back. So if we have a look. 28 bones. 40 rotten flesh. I don't have a pen to write that down. Oh yeah, I do. 40 bones. No, 40 rotten flesh. $28 bones. $15 ender pearls. What else drops? Creepers, so gunpowder. Let's check arrows. And also check, we already did ender pearls. String then. We have 0 string. So I can keep an eye on that and see how it actually goes. I don't see why it wouldn't work. It's set up to work perfectly fine. I mean, those geysers basically do the job of fans. So, yeah, it's just a matter of time of waiting, of course. Again, Cursed Earth is going to be so much better. Maybe it'll be in a reward bag somewhere. But one thing we can do is go to Hell's... No, not Hell's Kitchen. Go with the flow. And this right here, all this milk is done. We can claim a reward. Let's get the reward bag. 3 red heart canisters. Chuck those on. We've now got more health. Let's open the greater reward bag. Magical wood and enchantment table. It's alright, I suppose. And 16 never sulfur ore. Okie dokie. So I'm hoping that there is some sort of reward somewhere for either Cursed Earth or a Division Sigil. But again, not 100% sure. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. We'll see. That'll be good if there is. But again, of course, there's going to be no guarantees. So let's come up here and just have a quick look. Yeah, there's red crosses, so it should be working. Maybe I'm just impatient and expect everything right now. I will block this up, though. Just so, in case something does survive, I don't want it wandering about. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to come back next time with some rotten flesh, so we can make some leather, so we can actually get into magic stuff. It may be worth looking into animal breeding, but probably after we've done some magic stuff, get some quests out the way, do some of that stuff, and we should be good to go. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.